Hello everyone, welcome to Studydogma. In this video, we will discuss monthly current affairs of June 2020. Before starting, I will request if you have not yet subscribed the channel, then please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notified about upcoming sessions. So let's start today's session. Which district in Assam launched Swagatam Gateway to visit government cloud-based application software? Right answer is Dibrugarh. And this software will facilitate the process of taking an appointment to meet the deputy commissioner for the common man of the district with the idea to make the process hassle-free. And recently, Dibrugarh district has been awarded the Plastic Waste Management Award 2020 for the innovative and effective efforts taken by the district in managing plastic waste in rural areas of the district. Who has launched a national program for the youth titled Responsible AI for Youth? Right answer is Ravi Shankar Prasad. So, Union Minister for Electronics and Information Technology, Ravi Shankar Prasad has launched a national program for the youth titled Responsible AI for Youth. And the program aims to provide India's youth a platform where they can acquire appropriate new age tech mindset, relevant AI skill sets, and access to required AI toolsets, and hence become digitally ready for future. And recently, he also launched National Artificial Intelligence Portal of India called ai.gov.in, and this portal will act as a one-step digital platform for AI-related developments in India. Which state has been sanctioned a credit of rupees 1050 crore in the current fiscal by NABARD, that is National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development? Right answer is West Bengal. So West Bengal has been sanctioned a credit of rupees 1050 crore by NABARD. And recently NABARD has sanctioned a sum of rupees 1500 crore to Punjab, out of which rupees 1000 crore has been sanctioned to Punjab State Cooperative Bank and rupees 500 crore has been sanctioned to Punjab Gramin Bank. Who has been appointed as the Chief Executive Officer of CARAT India, which is a media agency owned by Dentsu Aegis Network? Right answer is Anita Kotwani. And Shikha Sharma has been appointed as advisor to Google Pay India. Neeraj Vyas has been appointed as interim MD and CEO of PNB Housing Finance, whereas Tarun Bajaj has been appointed as director on the Central Board of RBI. Who has launched My Life, My Yoga video blogging contest? Right answer is Narendra Modi. So Narendra Modi has launched My Life, My Yoga, Jivan Yoga video blogging contest. So the contest was launched by PM Modi during his monthly Man Ki Baat address to the nation. And the contest is a joint effort by the Ministry of Ayush and the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, that is ICCR. Oxygeno, a first of its kind multipurpose algae-based respirator, has been developed by which institute? Right answer is Lovely Professional University. And this multipurpose algae-based respirator neutralizes 99.3% of the harmful gases and particulate matter in the air and also boosts the amount of oxygen passing through it. Which tech measure has launched an app Sodar to help people maintain distance in real life using an augmented reality? Right answer is Google. So Google has launched the app Sodar, and this app will create a visual boundary using the user's smartphone camera and constantly show who is breaching that distance. Who has become the world's highest paid athlete for 2020 according to the annual Forbes list? Right answer is Roger Federer. So Roger Federer has become the world's highest paid athlete for 2020 with $106 million of pre-tax earnings, whereas Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi took the second and third place. Which day has been observed as Global Day of Parents by the United Nations? Right answer is 1st June. Who has become the managing director of India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited, that is IIFCL? Right answer is PR Jaishankar. Now Anil Singhal has been appointed as CEO of Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, that is FSSAI. Neeraj Dhawan has been appointed as Chief Risk Officer of Yes Bank, whereas Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary has been appointed as Chairman of the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament. How much amount has been approved by the Government of India for the implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission in Chhattisgarh in 2020-21? Right answer is rupees 445 crore. Now, Government of India has also approved rupees 572 crore for Jharkhand, rupees 255 crore for Arunachal Pradesh, and rupees 812 crore for Odisha for the implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission in 2020-21. Who has taken over as the 15th Commander-in-Chief of the Andaman and Nicobar Command, that is Sincan? Right answer is Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey. So Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey has taken over as the 15th Sincan. Which private space agency has launched the first private rocket carrying astronauts? Right answer is SpaceX. So Elon Musk rocket company SpaceX, which is an American private space agency, has launched the first private rocket carrying 2 NASA astronauts. Who has topped the Hurun India Art List 2020 for the second year? Right answer is Anish Kapoor. So with the last auctions valuing his work at rupees 44.39 crore, London-based Anish Kapoor topped the Hurun India Art List 2020 for the second year. Now Jeff Bezos of Amazon topped Hurun Global Rich List 2020 with a net worth of $147 billion, and recently Mukesh Ambani ranked 9th and topped among Indians in Hurun Global Rich List 2020 with a net worth of $67 billion. Wajid Khan recently passed away at the age of 42 due to COVID-19. He was a renowned music director. Government of India launches scheme PM Swanidhi for street vendors to get loans of up to how much amount? Right answer is 10,000 rupees. So PM Swanidhi is a special microcredit facility scheme launched by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, and under this scheme the street vendors will be able to avail a loan of rupees 10,000, which is repayable in monthly installments in tenure of 1 year. Which state will launch its free internet for the poor titled as Project K Phone, that is Kerala Fiber Optic Network? Right answer is Kerala. So Kerala will launch its free internet for poor titled as Project K Phone. Now recently Kerala launched Vijayamritam and Sahachari schemes to support differently abled people, and recently Madhya Pradesh has launched MP Street Vendor Registration Portal to provide rupees 10,000 loans to street vendors. Madhya Pradesh also launched Rozgar Setu Yojana to provide jobs to skilled migrant laborers returning to the state. Which country launched the world's first app Swiss COVID based on Google and Apple's contact tracing tech? Right answer is Switzerland. So Switzerland has become the first country to launch a product for coronavirus contact tracing based on a tech provided by Apple and Google. The app has been developed by the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology Lausanne and ETC Zurich, who has won New Zealand's first virtual chef competition, Quality NZ Culinary Cup 2020, held in India. Right answer is Chef Angad Singh Rana. Now in category level, he won the Quality NZ Culinary Cup Seafood Challenge, and Chef Vaibhav Bhargava won the Quality NZ Culinary Cup Mutton Lamb Challenge. Which telecommunication company has partnered with DARPG to launch feedback call centers on public grievances? Right answer is BSNL. Which payments bank announced Suraksha Salary, a salary account for micro, small and medium enterprises, that is MSME? Right answer is Airtel Payments Bank. And through the Suraksha Salary account, MSMEs and other organizations will be able to make cashless payments and also provide financial security to their employees. Martyapura Re Jamraj, that is Yamraj on Earth, a short film produced by a group from the Ankushpur village of which state, has won a special jury award at the COVID-19 International Film Festival 2020. Right answer is Odisha. Who has won the Sharjah World Stars online chess tournament? Right answer is Shakhriyar Mamedyarov. And Shakhriyar Mamedyarov from Azerbaijan has won Sharjah World Stars online chess tournament, followed by P. Harikrishna from India in the second place. And recently, India's Koneru Hampi has won Women's World Rapid Championship held in Moscow, Russia. Which state government has launched Karmo Bhumi job portal for IT professionals? Right answer is West Bengal. So the West Bengal government launched Karmo Bhumi web portal for IT professionals returned and looking for job change due to COVID-19. Now recently, West Bengal government has launched a development scheme called Matir Shrishti, which envisages making 50,000 acres of fallow land commercially useful, and through it 2.5 lakh people will be benefited. And recently, Madhya Pradesh has launched Rozgar Setu portal to secure employment for skilled workers who have returned to the state during COVID-19. India has become founding member of which group on artificial intelligence? Right answer is Global Partnership for Artificial Intelligence, that is GPAI. Which bank has approved $750 million loan to India for COVID-19 response? Right answer is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, that is AIIB. So Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank has approved $750 million loan to India to help the government strengthen its battle against the adverse impact of COVID-19 on poor and vulnerable households. And recently, the Asian Development Bank has approved $177 million loan to upgrade 450 kilometers of state highways and major districts roads in Maharashtra. Which state has signed MOUs with domestic and foreign companies for FDI worth over rupees 16,000 crores as a part of Magnetic Maharashtra 2.0? Right answer is Maharashtra. Which company has collaborated with National Skill Development Corporation, that is NSDC, to move the vocational training based on classroom teaching to online mode? Right answer is Tata Consultancy Services. So NSDC has collaborated with TCS Iron to provide uninterrupted online learning to students across the country during COVID-19. And this coalition will provide NSDC's training partners access to the TCS Iron Digital Classroom, enabling them to move classroom vocational skills training to online mode. Under whose chairmanship the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India, that is IBBI, has reconstituted a 13-member advisory committee on corporate insolvency resolution and liquidation process. Right answer is Uday Kotak. Now, Uday Kotak is the managing director of Kotak Mahindra Bank, and recently Kotak Mahindra Bank has launched Zero Contact Video KYC Savings Account. Now, Rajesh Bhushan will head the committee to develop the reforms in drug regulatory system of India. P.K. Mohanty will chair the internal working group formed by RBI to review the existing guidelines on ownership and corporate structure of private sector banks, whereas Sunil Kumar Gupta, headed Sark and Associates firm, has been appointed as auditor of PM CARES Fund. Which state is set to implement the SAUNI scheme? Right answer is Gujarat. Now, SAUNI stands for Saurashtra Narmada Avtaram Irrigation, and under this scheme 115 dams will be provided with excess water of the Sardar Sarovar Dam from the Narmada river. India has ranked 6th in nuclear weapon held countries according to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, that is SIPRI Yearbook 2020. Which country topped the list? Right answer is United States. So the United States topped the list, followed by Russia and United Kingdom. Now, if we talk about SIPRI, then it is an international institute based in Sweden dedicated to research into conflict, armaments, arms control and disarmament. Which day has been observed as World Day to combat desertification and drought? Right answer is 17th June. And this year theme was food, feed, fiber, the links between consumption and land. And recently 18th June was observed as International Picnic Day to encourage people to go outdoors and enjoy a hearty meal in nature. Who has launched Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan to boost livelihood opportunities in rural India? Right answer is Shri Narendra Modi. And this campaign aims to empower and provide livelihood opportunities to the returning migrant workers and the rural citizens. Indian Intelligence Agency has warned against use of how many mobile apps with links to China? Right answer is 52. Saudi Arabia's PIF, one of the world's largest sovereign wealth funds, is set to invest rupees 11,367 crore for what percent stake of Jio platforms? Right answer is 2.32%. And it is the 11th investment in the Reliance Industries. Now, recently, Texas Pacific Group has bought 0.93% stake for rupees 4,546 crores, and L Catterton has bought 0.39% for rupees 1894 crores, and recently Facebook has bought 9.99% stake for rupees 43,574 crores. Under whose chairmanship SEBI has constituted a panel which has suggested measures to strengthen enforcement and recovery mechanism? Right answer is Anil Dave. And recently Sanjay Mitra has been inducted as chairman of advisory committee constituted to recommend the apportionment of assets and liabilities of existing Jammu and Kashmir state. Which country will host the 4th edition of Asian Youth Para Games to be held in December 2021? Right answer is Bahrain. And Qatar will host the FIFA World Cup 2022, whereas India will host the 2023 Cricket World Cup. Which laboratory has become the first to create the 5th state of matter? Right answer is Cold Atom Lab. Now, Bose-Einstein condensate is referred to as 5th state of matter where matter stops behaving as independent particles and collapses into a single quantum state that can be described with a single uniform wave function. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Khadi in Bihar? Right answer is Pankaj Tripathi. So Pankaj Tripathi has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Khadi in Bihar. Now recently Amitabh Bachchan has been appointed as brand ambassador of IDFC First Bank, whereas Sakshi Malik has been recently appointed as brand ambassador of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Yojana. Who has launched the auction of coal mines for commercial mining via video conference? Right answer is Shri Narendra Modi. So Narendra Modi has launched the auction of coal mines for commercial mining via video conference, and this step has been taken to make India self-reliant in the energy sector. Who has been appointed as acting Prime Minister of Kyrgyzstan? Right answer is Kubatbek Boronov. So Kubatbek Boronov has been appointed as the acting Prime Minister of Kyrgyzstan, and Moeketsi Majoro has been appointed as Prime Minister of Lesotho. Benjamin Netanyahu is the new Prime Minister of Israel, whereas Mustafa Al-Kadhimi is the new Prime Minister of Iraq. Name the author of the book Nauroji, Pioneer of Indian Nationalism. Right answer is Dinyar Patel. And recently, Kazuo Ishiguro has announced his new novel Clara and the Sun. The 75-member Tri-Services contingent from India will take part in the World War II Victory Parade of which country for the first time? Right answer is Russia. And recently, Myanmar's military Tatmadaw has decided to use Facebook to provide accurate news to people. And recently, a 1100-year-old Shiva Lingam has been discovered by the Archaeological Survey Team of India in Vietnam. Maruti Suzuki India, that is MSI, has partnered with which bank for flexible financing schemes? Right answer is Karur Vyasa Bank. So, Maruti Suzuki India has partnered with Karur Vyasa Bank for flexible financing schemes. Which country to provide a loan of 200 million euros to India to support Delhi's COVID response? Right answer is France. Volkan Bozkir elected as president of 75th UN General Assembly. He belongs to which country? Right answer is Turkey. So he belongs to Turkey. Which day has been observed as World Sauntering Day 2020? Right answer is 19th June. So 19th June has been observed as World Sauntering Day 2020. Now the word saunter means to work slowly in a relaxed manner, and this day is observed so that we can slow down from our hectic schedule. Government of India has approved how much amount of fund for implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission in Karnataka in 2020-21? Right answer is 1189.40 crore. Now 1829 crore for Maharashtra, 156.61 crore for Tripura, and 1280 crore for Madhya Pradesh has been approved by Government of India for the year 2020-21 to implement Jal Jeevan Mission. Which country will be the President of United Nations Security Council for August 2021? Right answer is India. So India will be the President of United Nations Security Council for August 2021. Which company has become first Indian company to hit $150 billion market capitalization? Right answer is Reliance Industries Limited. Name the Indian who has recently joined the club of the world's 10 richest as net worth jumps to $64.6 billion. Right answer is Mukesh Ambani. Who has won 2020 German Trade Peace Prize? Right answer is Amartya Sen. So Amartya Sen has won 2020 German Trade Peace Prize, and the prize has been given by Germany's Publishers and Booksellers Association. Who has been appointed as brand ambassadors for JSW Cement? Right answer is Saurav Ganguly and Sunil Chhetri. So both Saurav Ganguly and Sunil Chhetri has been appointed as brand ambassadors for JSW Cement, and Rishabh Pant has recently been appointed the brand ambassador of JSW Steel. Which day has been observed as World Refugee Day? Right answer is 20th June. So 20th June has been observed as World Refugee Day, and this year's theme was Step with Refugee. And 21st June has been observed as World Hydrography Day, International Yoga Day, Father's Day and World Music Day. Who has been appointed as the Chief of the Professional Risk Managers International Association? Right answer is Nirakar Pradhan. And recently, Devendra Kumar Singh has been appointed as the new Director of SIDBI. Which organization will organize the India Ideas Summit 2020? Right answer is US-India Business Council. So, US-India Business Council will organize the India Ideas Summit 2020. Who has headed the subcommittee of the Financial Stability and Development Council for preserving financial stability? Right answer is Shaktikanta Das. And recently, Rajnath Singh has been appointed as the chairman of the committee set to resolve any problem in the implementation of the rupees 3 lakh crore collateral free loan scheme for MSMEs. What is the NASA's proposed mission to explore Neptune's moon Triton? Right answer is Trident. So, Trident is the NASA's proposed mission to explore Neptune's moon Triton. And recently, NASA Mars helicopter has been named as Ingenuity. Which state has become the top state to provide employment under Manrega? Right answer is Uttar Pradesh. And recently, Tripura launched a scheme for school students, Ektu Khelo, Ektu Pado, which means play little, study little. Name the new fish species discovered in Arunachal Pradesh. Right answer is Schizothorax shikusirumensis. Which city-based NGO, Deccan Development Society, has won Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation Award? Right answer is Hyderabad. The Khelo India State Centers of Excellence to be established under which scheme? Right answer is Khelo India scheme. So the Khelo India State Centers of Excellence to be established under Khelo India scheme. Which country has signed an MOU with Nepal for the development of a sanitation facility in the Pashupatinath temple complex? Right answer is India. And recently Bangladesh has launched Sahojoda online plasma network to facilitate plasma exchange between recovered patients of COVID-19 treatment. What was the theme of the International Day of Yoga celebrated globally on 21st June? Right answer is Yoga for Health, Yoga at Home. Who has been appointed as Director of the National Science Foundation by US Senate? Right answer is Sethuram Panchanathan. Now, Dilip Woman has been appointed as the President of Indian Steel Association. Rajesh Goel has been appointed as Director of Naredco, whereas Shikha Sharma has been appointed as Advisor to Google Pay India. How much amount of line of credit has been extended by Exim Bank to the government of Nicaragua? Right answer is $20.10 million. And the capital of Nicaragua is Managua and currency is Cordoba. The Reserve Bank of India has enhanced the withdrawal limit for depositors of Punjab and Maharashtra Cooperative Bank Limited to how much amount? Right answer is rupees 1 lakh. and previously the withdrawal limit was set to rupees 50,000. Niti Aayog has included top officials of tech companies like Google, Microsoft and Tech Mahindra to form a panel to develop a job platform for migrant laborers. The question is, who is the CEO of Niti Aayog? Right answer is Amitabh Kant. World Bank has approved $1.05 billion to which country to generate equality, jobs and boost economic recovery in the wake of COVID-19? Right answer is Bangladesh. And recently the World Bank has approved $128.6 million to Sri Lanka as COVID-19 Emergency Response Fund. Which organization in collaboration with International Transport Forum, that is ITF, is set to launch project Decarbonizing Transport in India? Right answer is Niti Aayog. Which institute has developed the infusion technology for herbs in the mid-Himalayan? Right answer is IIT Mandi. Which city's municipal corporation has launched an app Air Venti for tracking the number of ICU beds? Right answer is Mumbai. Recently, Delhi has launched Delhi Corona app to provide information regarding hospital beds and ventilators. Which bank has launched an affordable housing loan Saral? Right answer is ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank has launched an affordable housing loan Saral, and in this house loan the beneficiaries will be women, lower middle income customers with a maximum household income up to rupees 6 lakh per annum. Now recently Karnataka Bank launched health insurance to cover COVID-19 pandemic, and recently Bank of Baroda is set to completely digitize its lending operations. Who has been appointed as chairman of National Institute of Public Finance and Policy for a term of 4 years? Right answer is Urjit Patel. So Urjit Patel has been appointed as chairman of National Institute of Public Finance and Policy for a term of 4 years. Now, former RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan has been appointed IMF's external advisory group to provide perspectives from around the world on policy issues including financial help during COVID-19, and recently DK Jain's contract as BCCI's ethics officers and ombudsman has been extended by 1 year. Who has been appointed as the chairman of Government of India's task force to examine maternal mortality rate, age of motherhood? Right answer is Jaya Jetli. So a 10-member task force has been estimated by the Government of India to evaluate issues related to infant mortality rate, maternal mortality rate, total fertility rate, sex ratio at birth, child sex ratio and any other issue that pertains to health as well as nutrition. Now Zubair Iqbal has been appointed as new managing director of Jammu and Kashmir Bank. Ashok Michael Pinto has been appointed as US representative to World Bank's leading hand IBRD, and V. Vidyavati has been appointed as Director General of the Archaeological Survey of India. Who has become the only Indian to win the prestigious Richard Dawkins Award? Right answer is Javed Akhtar, and he won the award for advancing human progress, critical thinking and humanist value. Now recently Sanjana Kapoor has been awarded the French honor Knight of the Order of Arts and Letters for her outstanding contribution to theatre, and Manoj Bajpayee has recently won the Asia Pacific Screen Award for the second time for his film Bhosle. Hamza Koya, who passed away recently, was associated with which sports? Right answer is football. Which day has been observed as World Food Safety Day? Right answer is 7th June. So 7th June has been observed as World Food Safety Day, and the aim of the day is to raise awareness about different foodborne risks and the measures of how to prevent it. and this year's theme was food safety, everyone's business. And 8th June has been observed as World Ocean Day to spread awareness regarding the conservation of oceans and preventing it from water pollution. Who has been appointed as India's next ambassador to Switzerland? Right answer is Monica Mota. So Monica Mota has been appointed as India's next ambassador to Switzerland. And Lisa Nandi has been appointed as UK Shadow Foreign Minister. UB Pravin Rao has been appointed as Chairman of NASCOM, whereas PK Purwar has been appointed as CMD of MTNL. Chiranjeevi Sarja, who recently passed away, belongs to which profession? Right answer is actor. So Chiranjeevi Sarja was a Kannada actor. How much amount has been extended by NABARD to Assam Gramin Vikas Bank as a special liquidity facility, that is SLF? Right answer is rupees 270 crores. Now recently the Reserve Bank of India has announced rupees 50,000 crore refinance facility for NABARD, SIDBI and NHB, from which NABARD received rupees 25,000 crores to refinance regional rural banks, cooperative banks and microfinance institutions. Which state government has launched the country's first online waste exchange platform? Right answer is Andhra Pradesh. So Andhra Pradesh has launched the country's first online waste exchange platform to handle liquid waste, hazardous and non-hazardous solid waste and air pollutants. And remember, Andhra Pradesh made Visakhapatnam as executive capital, Kurnool as judicial capital and Amravati as legislative capital. And recently, Odisha and UNICEF together launched Mo Pratibha program to engage the children and youth who are staying at home during the lockdown. And Odisha also launched an online portal for home delivery of liquor. Rahul Srivastava has been appointed as the next ambassador of India to which country? Right answer is Romania. And PK Nair has been appointed as Indian ambassador to the Republic of Niger. Pratibha Parker has been appointed as Indian ambassador to the Republic of Angola, whereas Periyasamy Kumaran has been appointed as India's High Commissioner to Singapore. Who has been appointed as brand ambassador of IIFL Finance? Right answer is Rohit Sharma. So Rohit Sharma has been appointed as brand ambassador of IIFL Finance. Now Rishabh Pant appointed as brand ambassador of JSW Steel, and recently Salman Khan has launched his new grooming and personal care brand FRSH, that is Fresh. And Miss World 2017 Manushi Chillar has been appointed as Adidas female brand ambassador. Which state has launched the Raj Kaushal portal and online Shramik employment exchange through video conferencing? Right answer is Rajasthan. And this portal will ensure giving jobs to the migrant workers who have returned from other states and those who have been rendered jobless. The portal will also ensure making workers available to the industries facing labor shortage. Now recently, Karnataka has launched Jan Sevaka scheme to provide doorstep government services, and Uttar Pradesh has launched Sathi portal for giving loans to MSMEs and disbursed rupees 2,000 crores via Sathi portal. Kurt Thomas from the United States, who passed away recently, was associated with which sports? Right answer is gymnastics. So Kurt Thomas was a famous gymnastician. TCS Iron has partnered with National Skill Development Corporation, that is NSDC, to provide NSDC's training partners access to the TCS Iron Digital Classroom. Now question is, who is the MD and CEO of NSDC? Right answer is Manish Kumar. And recently R. Srilekha has been appointed as first woman Director General of Police in Kerala. How much amount has been allocated to state governments by Government of India under per drop more crop component of PMKSY PDMC for the year 2020-21? Right answer is rupees 4,000 crores. So the Department of Agriculture, Cooperation and Farmers Welfare has allocated rupees 4,000 crores to the state governments for the year 2020-21 for implementing per drop more crop component of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, and the objective of PMKSY PDMC is to enhance the use of water effectively at farm level through micro irrigation technologies, under whose chairmanship the Ministry of Home Affairs has reconstituted a committee to look into the welfare of freedom fighters with 9 eminent freedom fighters from across the country as its members. Right answer is G. Kishan Reddy. So the Minister of State for Home Affairs, G. Kishan Reddy, will chair the committee to look into the welfare of freedom fighters, and Rajesh Bhushan is the head of the committee to develop the reforms in drug regulatory system of India. A deep submergence rescue vehicle complex was recently inaugurated in which city recently? Right answer is Visakhapatnam. So the deep submergence rescue vehicle complex was inaugurated at Eastern Naval Command in Visakhapatnam. Alexander Sustov, the high jump champion who has been banned for 4 years by the Court of Arbitration for Sport, belongs to which country? Right answer is Russia. Now recently Slovenia becomes the first coronavirus free country in Europe, and recently Israel has named a street as Rehov Tagore in Tel Aviv as a tribute to the 159th birth anniversary of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. Government of India increases customs duty on bamboo from 10% to dash to encourage the use of domestic bamboo under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. Right answer is 25%. So Government of India increases customs duty on bamboo from 10% to 25%. Which day has been observed as World Day Against Child Labour? Right answer is 12th June. National Fertilizers Limited, that is NFL, has tied up with industrial training institutes to train youths of which state in various trades? Right answer is Punjab. And this partnership will give thrust to the Skill India initiative of the Government of India. As per this MOU, NFL will train youth in 12 trades to enhance the chances of their employability in heavy as well as process industries. Which country has declared a state of emergency after a 20,000 tons of massive fuel spill in the Arctic Circle? Right answer is Russia. So Russian President Vladimir Putin has declared a state of emergency after 20,000 tons of diesel oil leaked into a river within the Arctic Circle. Now the United Kingdom became the first country to declare a climate emergency. Which university has ranked top as per the National Indian Ranking Framework, that is NIRF Ranking 2020? Right answer is the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore has emerged as the best university in India, followed by the Jawaharlal National University and Banaras Hindu University as per the National Indian Ranking Framework Ranking 2020. Who has been conferred with Medal of the Order of Australia? Right answer is Shobha Shekhar. So Indian musician and founder of Kalakruti Music Organization in Australia, Shobha Shekhar, will be conferred the Medal of the Order of Australia. She has been chosen for her service to the community and the country. Now recently Suman Gawami has been awarded the UN Military Gender Advocate of the Year 2020. Zoya Akhtar has won IIFTC Tourism Impact Award 2020, whereas Jadab Payeng won 128 Commonwealth Points of Light Award. Who has launched COVID Beep app for COVID affected patients? Right answer is Jitendra Singh. So Union Minister Jitendra Singh has launched the COVID BIP app, which is the country's first indigenous wireless physiological parameters monitoring system facilitated for COVID-19 affected patients. Which bank has acquired 24.9% stake in Dish TV? Right answer is Yes Bank. So Yes Bank has acquired 24.9% stake in Dish TV. One Sun, One World, One Grid is which country's initiative? Right answer is India. So India has come up with One Sun, One World, One Grid initiative to set up a framework for facilitating global cooperation aiming at building a global ecosystem of interconnected renewable energy resources that can be seamlessly shared. Which day has been observed as International Sex Workers Day? Right answer is 2nd June. So 2nd June has been observed as International Sex Workers Day, and 3rd June was observed as World Bicycle Day. Now 17th May was observed as World Hypertension Day, and 18th May was observed as World Vaccine Day. Delhi government has launched which Corona mobile application to provide information regarding hospital beds and ventilators? Right answer is Delhi Corona. Now Sandhan app has been launched by West Bengal, COVID Care app launched by Arunachal Pradesh, whereas Corona Watch app has been launched by Karnataka. India drops 6 places from 17th to 23rd in Startup Blink's Startup Ecosystem Rankings 2020. Now question is, who topped the list? Right answer is the United States. Now this report is of 1000 cities and 100 countries worldwide based on their startup ecosystem strength and activity level. And this ranking is based on 3 factors, that is quality, quantity and business environment. And United Kingdom follows the United States being second. Which bank has created a separate vertical to focus on financial inclusion and micro markets? Right answer is State Bank of India. So India's largest lender, State Bank of India, has created a separate vertical to focus on financial inclusion and micro markets. The bank will offer loans predominantly for agriculture and allied activities and MSMEs under the new vertical. Who has taken over as President of Confederation of Indian Industry, that is CII, for the year 2020-21? Right answer is Uday Kotak. And Uday Kotak is the MD and CEO of Kotak Mahindra Bank. And recently Kotak Mahindra Bank has introduced video KYC facility for customers opening savings account on Kotak 811, which is the bank's digital banking platform. Now Subramaniam Sundar's tenure as MD and CEO of Lakshmi Vilas Bank has been extended for 6 months by RBI. Virendranath Dutt has become new CMD of National Fertilizers Limited, whereas Adesh Kumar Gupta has been appointed as the Delhi BJP chief. Who will be the chairman of the committee set to resolve any problem in the implementation of the rupees 3 lakh crore collateral free loan scheme for MSMEs? Right answer is Rajnath Singh. So Rajnath Singh will be the chairman of the committee. Now recently Nitin Gadkari inaugurated the 440-meter long tunnel under Char Dham Pariyojana in Chamba, and Amit Shah inaugurated the NSG regional hub at Kolkata. Who has become the new chairman of BAPTA? Right answer is Krishnendu Majumdar. So Emmy-winning television producer Krishnendu Majumdar became the new chairman of British Academy of Film and Television Arts, that is BAFTA, and he is the first person of color to be named as the chairperson of BAFTA in its 73-year long histories, and he will replace Pippa Harris. Now, Manoj Ahuja has been appointed as new chairman of CBSE. Govinda Rajulu Chintala has been appointed as chairman of NABARD, whereas Abhas Jha has been appointed as World Bank's practice manager for climate change and disaster risk management for South Asia. Which social media giant has appointed ex-Google Chief Financial Officer Patrick Pichette as its new board chairman? Right answer is Twitter. The government of India has launched which initiative to conduct a skill mapping exercise of the Indian citizens returning from overseas under the Vande Bharat mission? Right answer is Swadesh. Now, Swadesh stands for Skilled Workers Arrival Database for Employment Support, and this initiative aims to make a database of qualified citizens supported their skill sets and knowledge to tap into and fulfill the demand of Indian and foreign companies. And this is a joint initiative of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, the Ministry of Civil Aviation, and the Ministry of External Affairs. The Government of India has launched Kisan Credit Card, that is KCC campaign for how many dairy farmers? Right answer is 1.5 crore. Which railway station is said to get the world's longest railway platform with dimensions of 1400 meters length and 10 meters width? Right answer is Hubballi. So, Karnataka's Hubballi railway station is said to get the world's longest railway platform. Who has launched the Nagar One scheme to mark the Environment Day? Right answer is Prakash Javadekar. Now, the Nagar One program has been launched with 200 corporations and cities across India with an objective of increasing the forest cover in urban areas. Which bank has launched India's first mobile app, Indus corporate-based facility for opening current accounts? Right answer is IndusInd Bank. And this app will enable the bank to open current accounts for self-employed individuals and businesses digitally in just few hours. Now, ICICI Bank has recently launched banking services on WhatsApp, and ICICI Bank also launched banking services on Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant with an integration of its AI-powered chatbot iPal with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. Who will join as brand ambassador of Adidas in its campaign Home Team Hero Challenge? Right answer is Manushi Chillar. So, former Miss World 2017 Manushi Chillar joined Rohit Sharma, Hima Das, and Ranveer Singh as brand ambassador of Adidas in its campaign Home Team Hero to inspire more women to embrace fitness. Now, Sunil Shetty is the brand ambassador of NADA, and Deepika Padukone and PV Sindhu has been appointed as brand ambassadors for Bharat Ki Lakshmi campaign. Name the first woman entrepreneur from India to win EY World Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2020. Right answer is Kiran Majumdar Shaw. So the Biocon Limited chairperson and MD Kiran Majumdar Shaw has been named the EY World Entrepreneur 2020 for a contribution in improving universal access to affordable life-saving medicine and transforming the world in one of its kind virtual entrepreneurship award ceremony. Basu Chatterjee, who passed away recently, was a renowned dash. So Basu Chatterjee was a renowned filmmaker. Which ministry has launched a 1 year of Modi 2.0 towards a self-reliant India ebook? Right answer is Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. World Economic Forum will host a unique twin summit in January 2021 at Davos. What will be the theme of the summit? Right answer is the Great Reset. Which state government has launched the Spandan campaign to contain incidents of suicide and fratricide involving police personnel? Right answer is Chhattisgarh. So Chhattisgarh has launched the Spandan campaign to contain incidents of suicide and fratricide involving police personnel. Who has become India's new ambassador to World Trade Organization? Right answer is Brajendra Navneet. So Brajendra Navneet has become India's new ambassador to World Trade Organization, and T.S. Tirumurthy has been appointed as next ambassador of India to the United Nations. Narendra Batra has been appointed as president of International Hockey Federation, whereas Dilip Woman has been appointed as new president of Indian Steel Association. The RBI has decided to set up a payment infrastructure development fund at how much amount? Right answer is rupees 500 crore. Which country has hosted Virtual Global Summit 2020? Right answer is United Kingdom. So the United Kingdom has hosted Virtual Global Summit 2020. Which state union territory has launched a salary tracker mobile app Mera Vetan to provide salary related information to government employees? Right answer is Jammu and Kashmir. Which day has been observed as World Environment Day? Right answer is 5th June. And this day is observed to raise awareness about protecting the environment and to remind people not to take nature granted. Now this year Colombia has hosted the World Environmental Day and the theme was biodiversity. Who represented India at India-Australia Virtual Summit? Right answer is Narendra Modi. So India and Australia elevated their ties to a comprehensive strategic partnership and signed 7 agreements including a landmark deal for reciprocal access to military bases for logistics support during the virtual summit between PM Modi and Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison. In which country a 1100-year-old Shiva Lingam has been discovered by the team of Archaeological Survey of India during temple excavation? Right answer is Vietnam. Name the Indian who has been appointed as the senior advisor to the executive director of World Bank for a period of 3 years. Right answer is Rajiv Topno. And Anil Kishora has been appointed as Vice President and Chief Risk Officer of New Development Bank. PK Nair has been appointed as Indian Ambassador to the Republic of Niger, whereas Periyasamy Kumaran has been appointed as Indian High Commissioner to Singapore. Who has been appointed as a Goodwill Ambassador to the Poor for United Nations Association for Development and Peace? Right answer is Aim Netra. And recently, Dia Mirza's tenure as UNEP Goodwill Ambassador extended till 2022. Government of India along with AICTE has launched which online portal that aims to provide internship opportunities to fresh graduates in all urban local bodies and smart cities? Right answer is TULIP. Now TULIP stands for the Urban Learning Internship Program, and it will help enhance the value to market of India's graduates and help create a potential talent pool in diverse fields like urban planning. Who is the author of the book The Dry Fasting Miracle from Deprived to Thrive? Right answer is Luke Cotino. Which company is going to acquire 9.9% stake in Jio Platforms via Jadoo Holdings LLC? Right answer is Facebook. So Facebook is going to acquire 9.9% stake in Jio Platforms. India's oldest music label Saregama has signed a global licensing deal with which social media platform? Right answer is Facebook. Summer Treat campaign has been launched by which bank? Right answer is HDFC Bank. And this campaign has been launched with the easing of the lockdown restrictions in order to provide offer to both merchants, salaried and self-employed customers. Under this campaign, HDFC Bank will offer no cost EMI and no down payment for large appliances. Who has launched I Commit initiative on the occasion of World Environment Day, which aims to create a robust and resilient energy system in future? Right answer is RK Singh. So Minister of State for Power and New and Renewable Energy RK Singh has launched the I Commit initiative. Which Indian NGO has been given the World No Tobacco Day Award 2020? Right answer is Socio-Economic and Educational Development Society, that is SEEDS. Who has been honored with the Commonwealth Short Story Prize 2020 for the Asian region? Right answer is Kritika Pandey. And Kritika Pandey won this award for a story The Great Indian Tea and Snakes. Now Rhea Martin has been awarded for Europe and Canada region for Wherever Mr. Jensen Went. Cesaram Illo has been awarded for African region for a story When a Woman Renounces Motherhood. Brian S. Heap has been awarded for Caribbean region for Mafutu, whereas Andre E. McLeod has been awarded for Pacific region for a story The Art of Waving. The Municipal Assembly of which country changed the name of the area containing the Senkaku Islands from Tonoshiro to Tonoshiro Senkaku? Right answer is Japan. Which state's Panchayati Raj Department has won first prize under the E-Panchayat Puraskars 2020? Right answer is Himachal Pradesh. Now Himachal Pradesh has been selected for effective implementation of the e-application developed by the central government, and recently Gujarat is set to implement the Sauni scheme, which stands for Saurashtra Narmada Avtaram Irrigation, and under this scheme 115 dams will be provided with excess water of Sardar Sarovar Dam from Narmada River. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of the Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services? Right answer is T. Ravi Shankar. Which state has launched the Pragyan Bharati scheme? Right answer is Assam. And this scheme aims to provide financial support to the students who are facing financial difficulties during COVID-19. Under this scheme, the students will be offered admission fees, free uniforms, textbooks, and recently Tripura has become the top state to provide employment under Manrega. Cabinet approves declaration of Kushinagar Airport in which state as international airport? Right answer is Uttar Pradesh. So the Kushinagar Airport is in Uttar Pradesh. Who has inaugurated Devika and Puneja bridges in Udhampur and Doda districts, Jammu and Kashmir? Right answer is Dr. Jitendra Singh. So Union Minister of State for Development of Northeastern Region, Dr. Jitendra Singh, inaugurated the Devika and Puneja bridges. And recently RK Singh has launched I Commit initiative to create a robust and resilient energy system in future. Where is world's first yoga university named after Vivekananda has been launched? Right answer is Los Angeles, and it has been named as the Vivekananda Yoga University, that is VAYU. Wasim Jaffer has been appointed as the head coach of which state's cricket team? Right answer is Uttarakhand. So Wasim Jaffer has been appointed as the head coach of Uttarakhand's cricket team. Which among the following ministers inaugurated the virtual India Pavilion at Cannes Film Market 2020? Right answer is Prakash Javadekar. And recently Nitin Gadkari has launched credit guarantee scheme for subordinate debt or distressed assets funds subordinate debt for MSMEs to provide rupees 20,000 crore guarantee cover to 2 lakh MSMEs. Adani Power is set to acquire US-based AES how much percent stake in Odisha Power for rupees 1019 crores. Right answer is 49%. The National Green Tribunal has imposed an interim penalty of rupees 10 lakh on which state government over pollution in the Kithiganahalli lake. Right answer is Karnataka. Who will be conferred with Vitabai Narayan Gaukar Lifetime Achievement Award 2018-19 by Maharashtra government? Right answer is Gulabai Sangam Narkar and S.A. Kirloskar, that is both A and B. Which state government has launched a 100 days employment scheme named Mukhyamantri Shramik, that is Shahari Rozgar Manjuri for Kamgar Yojana? Right answer is Jharkhand. And this scheme was launched to enhance the livelihood and security of urban poor. Thus, Jharkhand is the second state to launch a job guarantee scheme for the urban poor after Kerala's Ayankali Urban Employment Guarantee Scheme. Which ministry has launched Yukti 2.0 platform? Right answer is Ministry of Human Resource Development. So, Union Minister of Human Resource Development Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank launched Yukti 2.0 portal to support the startups incubated in the institutes of higher education over the virtual platform. Indian power producer NTPC Limited has won a project management consultancy contract for the development of a 500 megawatt solar park in which country? Right answer is Republic of Mali. Now recently Exim Bank has extended $20.10 million line of credit to Nicaragua and $216 million line of credit to Malawi. Who is said to become the first female president of Marylebone Cricket Club in its 233-year history? Right answer is Claire Connor. So former England women's captain Claire Connor is to become the first female president of MCC. Now Australia's Claire Polosak has become first female umpire in men's ODI. India's GS Lakshmi became first female match referee appointed by ICC, and recently Anjum Chopra was awarded with CK Naidu Lifetime Achievement Award along with KS Shrikant. The compressed biogas plant has been recently inaugurated in which district of Tamil Nadu? Right answer is Namakkal. So the compressed biogas plant has been recently inaugurated in Namakkal. The Union government has approved the setting up of Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund of worth how much amount? Right answer is rupees 15,000 crore. Which airport becomes first in India with aviation weather monitoring system at both ends of runway? Right answer is Kempegowda International Airport. So Bengaluru's Kempegowda International Airport becomes first in India with aviation weather monitoring system at both ends of runway. And the Kempegowda International Airport has recently won this year's Skytrax Award for Best Regional Airport in India and Central Asia. Which state government has launched YSR Kapu Nestam scheme for the welfare of women from Kapu community? Right answer is Andhra Pradesh. So Andhra Pradesh has launched YSR Kapu Nestam scheme for the welfare of women from Kapu community. And under this scheme, the government will provide rupees 15,000 per year for all the eligible women aged between 45 and 60 years for a period of 5 years. And for this scheme, the Andhra Pradesh state government allocated rupees 354 crore in the first year. Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has collaborated with which company to introduce skills build Reignite and the Skills Build Innovation Camp? Right answer is IBM. Which state government has launched Mukhyamantri Matru Pushti Upahar scheme to provide nutrition kits to pregnant and lactating women? Right answer is Tripura. And under this scheme, pregnant women would be tested 4 times in nearby primary health centers and will be given a nutrition kit costing rupees 500 consisting of food items and grocery supplies. Who has launched mobile app e-blood services in partnership with the Indian Red Cross Society for easy access to blood in this critical time of coronavirus pandemic? Right answer is Dr. Harshvardhan. So this app is developed by the e-Raktkosh team and will bring transparency in the blood donation program. The government has decided to provide -% interest subvention to borrowers under the Shishu category of Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. Right answer is 2%. So the government has decided to provide 2% interest subvention to borrowers under the Shishu category of Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. Which country has decided to join the UN Arms Trade Treaty, which is a global pact to regulate arms sales in the world? Right answer is China. Who has been included among ambassadors for the virtual Toronto International Film Festival 2020? Right answer is Priyanka Chopra and Anurag Kashyap. And recently Vishwanathan Anand has been appointed as a new ambassador for World Wildlife Fund. Name the state which has been awarded for being the best performing small states under National TB Elimination Program in the year 2019. Right answer is both Nagaland and Tripura. So both Nagaland and Tripura has been awarded for being the best performing small states under National TB Elimination Program in the year 2019. Which day was observed as International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking 2020 with the theme Better Knowledge for Better Care? Right answer is 26 June. And 26 June was also observed as International Day in support of victims of torture. Which state government announces Mahaparvana plan to attract fresh investments in industries? Right answer is Maharashtra. So Maharashtra announced Mahaparvana plan, which will offer several incentives and offer a single window clearance system for project execution. Which two countries will host the 2023 Women's Football World Cup? Right answer is Australia and New Zealand. So Australia and New Zealand jointly will host the 2023 Women's Football World Cup. Under whose chairmanship the National Green Tribunal has formed a committee to investigate Assam gas leakage? Right answer is BP Katake. And the NGT has imposed an interim penalty of rupees 25 crore on Oil India for the gas leak. And recently Bimal Jalan appointed to head the subcommittee of the Financial Stability and Development Council for preserving financial stability. Which among the following has launched a behavior change campaign called Navigating the New Normal? Right answer is Niti Aayog. So Niti Aayog has launched a behavior change campaign called Navigating the New Normal. Which country will take over presidency of FATF from July 2020? Right answer is Germany. So Germany will take over presidency of FATF from July 2020. And recently Pakistan has been retained again on the grey list till October 2020 for failing to prosecute and penalize terrorist financing in the country before the deadline fixed by FATF. What is India's rank in terms of money parked by its citizens and enterprises with Swiss banks at the end of 2019? Right answer is 77th. So India ranks 77th in terms of money parked by its citizens and enterprises with Swiss banks at the end of 2019. and the list has been topped by the United Kingdom. Now India ranked 144 in World Happiness Index 2020, 128th in Economic Freedom Index 2020 and 84th in Global Passport Index 2020. Which country is planning to establish a permanent military base in the Indian Ocean by March 2021? Right answer is Iran. So Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps plan to set up a permanent base in the Indian Ocean in order to expand its presence in the international waters. NASA has announced that its headquarters will be named after whom? Right answer is Mary W. Jackson. So NASA's headquarters building will be named after its first African American female engineer, Mary W. Jackson. Now recently NASA announced to name its next generation space telescope in honor of Nancy Grace Roman, and recently Indian origin girl Vanessa Rupani has been honored of naming NASA's first Mars helicopter Ingenuity, which is world's first country to use drone mounted ULV sprayer for locust control. Right answer is India. Which bank has partnered with UDMA Technologies to launch Yuva Pay mobile app? Right answer is Yes Bank. So Yes Bank has partnered with UDMA Technologies to launch Yuva Pay mobile app. And this digital wallet solution will help the customers with contactless payments. Which state government has launched Kill Corona campaign to screen entire population? Right answer is Madhya Pradesh. Now some other recently launched schemes of Madhya Pradesh are Didi Vehicle, Charan Paduka, Fir Aapke Dwar, Jeevan Shakti Yojana and Thanks Mom. Now Delhi government is to set up Plasma Bank at Institute of Liver and Biliary Sciences, the first plasma bank in India, and Andhra Pradesh will take up the construction of 30 lakh houses under the YSR Jagananna colonies. The Indian Railways has signed an MOU with Railtel for installation of how many IP-based video surveillance systems at railway stations across the country? Right answer is 6049. So 6049 IP-based video surveillance systems at railway stations across the country will be installed by Indian Railways. The central government has allocated 4,125 crore rupees for rejuvenating the small, medium and tiny industries sector in which state? Right answer is Tamil Nadu. Bhutan has signed pact with which country for the construction of their first 600 megawatt hydropower joint venture Kholongchu project? Right answer is India. So Bhutan has signed pact with India for the construction of their first hydropower project. The Navi lending app, which has recently launched, will provide instant loans of up to how much amount with repayment tenures of up to 36 months? Right answer is rupees 5 lakhs. Which state government has launched world's largest convalescent plasma therapy cum trial project titled Platina? Right answer is Maharashtra. So Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has launched world's largest convalescent plasma project titled Platina. Who has been elected as Ireland's new Prime Minister? Right answer is Michael Martin. So Michael Martin has been elected as Ireland's new Prime Minister. And recently Lazarus Chakwera has sworn in as Malawi President. Which among the following has launched InstaCash to enable merchants to gain access to working capital? Right answer is InstaMojo. How much amount has been granted by the Government of India as emergency funds to armed forces for war preparedness? Right answer is rupees 500 crore. Who has become the youngest umpire in the International Cricket Council's elite panel of umpires for the upcoming 2020-21 season? Right answer is Nitin Menon. So India's Nitin Menon has become the youngest umpire in the International Cricket Council's elite panel of umpires for the upcoming 2020-21 seasons? Which state has launched the online aid initiative at one click with rupees 1,369 crores for around 13,000 MSMEs? Right answer is Gujarat. And this initiative has been started with rupees 768 crore in bank accounts of 12,247 MSME units and rupees 601 crore aids to industrial units including textile industries in Gujarat. Now Chhattisgarh to launch the Adarsh police station scheme from 1st July, and recently Uttar Pradesh has decided to raise rupees 1500 crore from commercial banks for 340 km Purbanchal Expressway. PhonePe has partnered with which bank on UPI multi-bank model? Right answer is ICICI Bank. So PhonePe has partnered with ICICI Bank on UPI multi-bank model. World Athletics has launched which online tool to track the qualification process for next year's Olympic Games? Right answer is Road to Tokyo. FIFA has approved a COVID-19 relief fund of how much amount to help the global football community? Right answer is $1.5 billion. How much amount loan agreement has been signed between Tamil Nadu and World Bank to boost affordable housing project? Right answer is $250 million. And the agreement was signed for two projects. $200 million for Tamil Nadu Housing Sector Strengthening Program and $50 million for Tamil Nadu Housing and Habitat Development Program. Now $450 million has been approved by World Bank for National Groundwater Management Improvement Program. $88 million has been signed for help modernize Assam's passenger ferry sector, whereas $80 million has been approved for Himachal Pradesh to improve water management practices. Who has been honored by the United Nations for her efforts to tackle the coronavirus pandemic? Right answer is K.K. Shailaja. So Kerala Health Minister K.K. Shailaja has been honored by the United Nations for her efforts to tackle COVID-19. Now Dr. Arvind Pandey and Dr. Akhilesh Chandra Kulshrestha jointly given Professor P.V. Sukhatma National Award in Statistics, and recently former RBI Governor C. Rangarajan has been awarded Professor P.C. Mahalanobis National Award in Official Statistics. Which state has started a plantation drive Thank Mom? Right answer is Madhya Pradesh. So in Madhya Pradesh, a plantation drive named Thank Mom has been started on the premises of Social Justice and Disabled Welfare Directorate. And all the plants who are planted during this period are being fitted with a plaque in the name of the mother of each employee. And the employees will take care of the plant just like their mother. Now recently Uttar Pradesh government has decided to develop 800 km network roads in the state as a herbal belt by planting medicinal and herbal trees along both sides of the road. Which state has approved a proposal to give state anthem status to Bande Utkala Janani? Right answer is Odisha. So the Odisha cabinet approved the proposal to give state anthem status to Bande Utkala Janani, and this patriotic poem was written by Lakshmikanta Mahapatra in 1912, which was the opening song of Utkal Sammilani during the fight for the formation of a separate province. Which state in the largest states category has topped in FSSAI Food Safety Index for 2019-20? Right answer is Gujarat. So in the largest states, Gujarat has topped the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India Food Safety Index 2019-20, followed by Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. Now among the smaller states, Goa came first, followed by Manipur and Meghalaya. whereas among union territories, Chandigarh topped, followed by Delhi and Andaman. India ranks 168 on Environmental Performance Index 2020. Which country topped the index? Right answer is Denmark. So Denmark has ranked first in the world in the Environmental Performance Index 2020, followed by Luxembourg and Switzerland. And recently, Luxembourg has become the first country to make public transport free. Name the tropical storm which hit Louisiana and Mississippi coast. Right answer is Cristobal. Now, recently, tropical storm Amanda hit El Salvador and Guatemala. Cyclone Nisarga affected Maharashtra and Gujarat areas, and West Bengal and Odisha were highly affected by cyclone Amphan. And recently, the government of India announced rupees 1000 crores to West Bengal and rupees 500 crores to Odisha as Amphan relief fund. According to the World Bank, India's economy to contract by what percent in the current fiscal year 2020-21? Right answer is 3.2%. So the World Bank has projected that the Indian economy will contract by 3.2% from its previous prediction of 1.5% to 2.8%. And the World Bank has projected that the global economy will contract by 5.2%. Who has joined Google Cloud India as Senior Director? Right answer is Anil Valluri. Now, Shikha Sharma has been appointed as Advisor to Google Pay India. Neeraj Vyas has been appointed as Interim MD and CEO of PNB Housing Finance, whereas Rajiv Bansal has been appointed as Chairman and Managing Director of Air India. How much amount has been approved by Government of India for implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission in Madhya Pradesh during 2020-21? Right answer is 1280 crores. Now 1407 crores to Assam, 445 crores to Chhattisgarh and 680 crores to Jammu and Kashmir has been approved by Government of India for implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission in 2020-21. According to Mercer's 2020 Cost of Living Survey, which city is the most expensive city for expatriates globally? Right answer is Hong Kong. Now, expatriates means a person who lives outside their native country. So, Hong Kong has topped the global list, followed by Ashgabat in second position. Now, Mumbai ranked 60th most expensive city for expatriates globally, and among Indian cities, Mumbai topped the list, followed by Delhi, which ranked 101 globally. Which university has topped among 200 QS World University rankings? Right answer is Massachusetts Institute for Technology, that is MIT USA. So MIT USA continued to be at number 1 spot for the 9th consecutive year. Now 3 universities from India have been included in top 200 list. IIT Bombay ranked 172, IISc Bengaluru ranked 185 and IIT Delhi ranked 193. Which city police has launched STREE, that is She Trans through Respect, Equality and Empowerment program to support and empower women against domestic violence? Right answer is Hyderabad. Now recently Chhattisgarh launched the Spandan campaign to contain incidents of suicide and fratricide involving police personnel, and Chhattisgarh police has also launched Raksha Serve app to monitor the movement of those who have been asked to be at home during lockdown. The World Bank has given rupees 1950 crore loans to which state for tackling COVID situation and developmental work? Right answer is West Bengal. Which renewable energy company has won World's largest solar bid worth $6 billion. Right answer is Adani Green Energy Limited. So Adani Green Energy Limited has backed the world's largest solar bid, entailing building a photovoltaic power plant of 8,000 megawatt and setting up a domestic solar panel manufacturing capacity of 2,000 megawatt at an investment of $6 billion. Which country's military Tatmadaw has decided to use Facebook to provide accurate news to people? Right answer is Myanmar. And remember, the capital of Myanmar is Naypyidaw and currency is Burmese kyat. Name the Indian who has been honored with NASA Distinguished Public Service Medal. Right answer is Ranjit Kumar. So Ranjit Kumar, who is an engineer from Kerala and an Indian entrepreneur based in Virginia, is honored with NASA's highest form of recognition for a non-governmental individual, NASA Distinguished Public Service Medal, for his service to NASA through executive leadership, engineering contribution, technical excellence, and customer satisfaction. Now, Vanisa Rupani is an Indian to name NASA's first Mars helicopter, and recently Saurav Lodha has been awarded with Young Career Award in Nanoscience and Technology for the year 2020. India ranks 56th among 200 countries on COVID-19 safety assessment. Now question is, which country topped the list? Right answer is Switzerland. So Switzerland is the safest country in the world for COVID-19, followed by Germany and Israel. Whereas South Sudan is the most dangerous country, being ranked last. And this risk analysis report was conducted by the Deep Knowledge Group. According to the Gujarat Forest Department, the Asiatic lion population in Gir National Park has increased by %, in the past 5 years. Right answer is 29%. So the Asiatic lion population in Gir National Park has increased by 29% in the past 5 years. Which state has launched Panchvati Yojana for elderly folks to develop 100 parks in state? Right answer is Himachal Pradesh. And the main objective of the scheme is to provide parks and gardens along with entertainment to the senior citizens of the state. Now recently, Garsen in Chamoli district was declared as the summer capital of Uttarakhand, and recently Uttarakhand has opened its biggest biodiversity park in Haldwani and India's first glass floor suspension bridge to be built in Rishikesh, Uttarakhand. Which online payment solution has joined hands with MasterCard to launch cardless ATM powered by MasterCard in India based on the standards of EMB, that is Europay, MasterCard and Visa? Right answer is M-Pay's payment system. And thus India becomes second nation to have contact-free ATM cash withdrawals. India is set to launch first ever coal trading exchange. Who is the Union Coal Minister of India? Right answer is Prahlad Joshi. So India to open its first coal trading exchange on the basis of commodity or energy exchanges. By doing this, India is planning to bring the country's coal imports to zero by 2023-24. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of the Gargo International, a Delhi-based lubricant company? Right answer is Sonu Sood. So Sonu Sood has been appointed as the brand ambassador of the Gargo International. And recently, Vishwanathan Anand has been appointed as brand ambassador for World Wildlife Fund. Who has become the first person to work in space and reach ocean's deepest point? Right answer is Kathy Sullivan. So former NASA astronaut Kathy Sullivan became the first woman to reach Challenger Deep, the deepest point in the ocean. She was also the first American woman to complete a spacewalk over 36 years ago. Now She is the first human to have done both. And recently, NASA has named its powerful new space telescope after Nancy Grace Roman, who has launched Jagannath Chedodu scheme for the betterment of the poor. Right answer is Andhra Pradesh. And under this scheme, rupees 10,000 to Nai Brahmins, laundrymen and tailors will be given as a financial aid. Which construction sector organization has become the first to go fully digital? Right answer is National Highway Authority of India, that is NHAI. Which state has banned online classes from LKG to 5? Right answer is Karnataka. Which government has launched Ghar Ghar Nigrani mobile application? Right answer is Punjab. So Punjab government has launched Ghar Ghar Nigrani mobile application, and by this app Punjab government will undertake house to house surveillance to contain spread of COVID-19. The app is to be used as a tool for early detection and testing of COVID-19 and prevent community spread. Which state has become the first state in the country to receive ISO certification for hostels meant for tribal students? Right answer is Odisha. India has signed a MOU with which country for environment protection and cooperation? Right answer is Bhutan. So India has signed a MOU with Bhutan for environment protection and cooperation in the areas concerning air quality, waste, chemical management and climate change for a period of 10 years. Which state has launched the Bal Shramik Vidya Yojana, a scheme to educate child laborers in the state? Right answer is Uttar Pradesh. Now this scheme was launched on the occasion of the International Child Labor Prohibition Day. The UP government will give monthly financial assistance of rupees 1000 and rupees 1200 to selected boys and girls. A total of 2000 children from 57 districts of the state will be benefited from this scheme. And recently Madhya Pradesh has become country's top wheat producer. Name the Indian American scientist who has won the World Food Prize 2020. Right answer is Ratan Lal. So Ratan Lal is the Indian American scientist who has won the World Food Prize 2020. Now Shobhana Narasimhan has been honored by American Academy of Arts and Sciences for a distinguished work in the field of science, and Rajiv Joshi has been honored with NYIPLA Inventor of the Year Award 2020. Geo platforms sell what percent stake to TPG? L Catterton. Right answer is 1.32%. Now TPG, that is Texas Pacific Group, has bought 0.93% stake for rupees 4,546 crores, whereas L Catterton, one of the world's largest consumer focused private equity firms, has bought 0.39% for rupees 1,894 crores. The Reserve Bank of India constituted an internal working group under whose chairmanship to review the existing guidelines on ownership and corporate structure of private sector banks. Right answer is PK Mohanty. What is India's latest ranking in FIFA? Right answer is 108th. Now Belgium ranked first, followed by France in second and Brazil in third position. Which day has been observed as World Blood Donor Day 2020? Right answer is 14th June. So World Blood Donor Day is celebrated on 14th June every year so that people get aware of donating blood. And this year's theme was Safe Blood Saves Lives. And 13th June was observed as the International Albinism Awareness Day to celebrate the human rights of the persons affected by albinism worldwide. And this year's theme was Made to Shine. Sushant Singh Rajput, who passed away recently, was a renowned dash. So Sushant Singh Rajput was a renowned actor. Which country has started Sahojoda online plasma network for COVID-19? Right answer is Bangladesh. And this is an online network to facilitate plasma exchange between recovered patients of COVID-19 treatment. Which city's railway station has launched robotic Captain Arjun for screening of passengers for COVID-19? Right answer is Pune railway station. Now, Arjun stands for always be responsible and just used to be nice. And this surveillance robot has been launched by Railway Protection Force of Pune for screening passengers before they board trains and keep an eye on antisocial elements. And remember, DIG Alok Bora of Central Railway is the brainchild behind this robot. Which social media giant has joined hands with Google and Microsoft for Project Protect to fight online child sexual abuse? Right answer is Facebook. And this initiative will focus on 5 key areas, and they are tech innovation, collective action, independent research, information and knowledge sharing, and transparency and accountability. Exim Bank has extended $216 million line of credit to which country? Right answer is Malawi. So Exim Bank has extended $216 million line of credit to Malawi for drinking water supply schemes and other development projects. Now Malawi is a country in East Africa with Lilongwe as capital and Kwacha as currency. And recently Exim Bank has extended $75 million to Cuba for solar parks and has extended a $30 million line of credit for financing rehabilitation and upgradation of potable water systems in Yendi, Ghana. Which railway zone has set up a body screening facility February? Right answer is Central Railway Zone. So the Central Railway Zone has set up the body screening facility February to make the screening of the passengers for the identification of the symptoms of COVID-19. Which organization has launched the web-based portal Arogya Path for healthcare supply chain? Right answer is Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. So this portal will provide real-time availability of critical healthcare supplies for manufacturers, customers and suppliers. India has ranked 12th globally in science research output as per the recently released Nature Index Table 2020. Now, which country topped the list? Right answer is the United States. So the United States topped the list, followed by China and Germany, and the Nature Index 2020 has been released by Nature Research. Who has been appointed as the CEO of UTI Mutual Fund for a term of 2 years? Right answer is Imtiyazur Rahman. Now Neeraj Dhawan has been appointed as Chief Risk Officer of Yes Bank. Tarun Bajaj has been appointed as Director on the Central Board of RBI, whereas Thierry Delaporte has been appointed as CEO and MD of Wipro. Which day has been observed as World Wind Day? Right answer is 15th June. And this day is celebrated to spread awareness about wind energy and the ways and possibilities as to how wind energy can help change the world. And 15 June was also observed as World Elder Abuse Day with the theme Lifting Up Voices. Name the world's oldest first-class cricketer who passed away recently at the age of 100. Right answer is Vasant Raiji. And recently, Sridhar Shinoy, who was named as Dronacharya of Kerala hockey, passed away. What is India's rank in World Competitiveness Index 2020 released by Institute for Management Development? Right answer is 43rd. So India ranked 43rd and the index was topped by Singapore followed by Denmark. Now India ranked 144th in World Happiness Index, 84th in Global Passport Index and 40th in International Intellectual Property Index. Who has launched an uniform sanitization chamber called Clean in Hyderabad, developed by Defense Research Development Organization, that is DRDO. Right answer is G. Kishan Reddy. So Union Minister of State for Home Affairs G. Kishan Reddy has launched Clean. Which state celebrated Raja Parva festival? Right answer is Odisha. So Odisha has celebrated Raja Parva festival. Now recently Mizoram has celebrated Chapcharku festival and Ladakh has recently celebrated Losar festival. Which organization has launched India's first gas trading platform? Right answer is Indian Energy Exchange. So, Indian Energy Exchange has launched India's first gas trading platform and it has been launched by Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas and Steel, Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan. What is the upper age limit proposed by RBI for the whole-time directors and CEOs of banks? Right answer is 70 years. And the government of India has fixed the maximum age limit of 65 years for the Chief of Defence Staff, and India's first and present CDS is General Bipin Rawat, who has been appointed as India's next ambassador to Philippines. Right answer is Shambhu S. Kumaran. And T.S. Murthy has been appointed as India's ambassador to the United Nations. Narinder Batra has been appointed as President of International Hockey Federation, whereas P.K. Nair has been appointed as India's ambassador to the Republic of Niger. What was the theme for International Day of Family Remittances celebrated on 16th June 2020? Right answer is Building Resilience in Times of Crisis. And COVID-19 Protect Children from Child Labor now more than ever was the theme of World Day Against Child Labor 2020 observed on 12th June. Which bank introduces Insta Flexi Cash for salary account customers? Right answer is ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank has unveiled the paperless facility Insta Flexi Cash that will enable its salary account customers to get approvals for overdraft instantly. Now recently Yes Bank has acquired 24.9% stake in Dish TV, and recently State Bank of India has created a separate vertical to focus on financial inclusion and micro markets, whereas IndusInd Bank has launched India's first mobile app, Indus Corporate Based Facility for opening current accounts. India received $51 billion in foreign investment in 2019. What is India's rank among world's largest recipients in foreign direct investment 2019? Right answer is 9th. So India ranked 9th among world's largest recipients in FDI 2019. Name the only Indian who has been included in top global philanthropists of 2020 according to Town and Country magazine's top global philanthropist of 2020 list. Right answer is Nita Ambani. So Reliance Foundation chairperson Nita Ambani became the only Indian among top global philanthropists of 2020. Now recently Mukesh Ambani with a net worth of $64.5 billion became the only Asian among the world's top 10 richest people according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. how much amount from PM cares allocated to buy ventilators, help migrants and develop a vaccine? Right answer is rupees 3100 crore. Now out of rupees 3100 crore, a sum of rupees 2000 crore will be earmarked for the purchase of ventilators and rupees 1000 crores will be used for case of migrant laborers, whereas rupees 100 crores will be given to support vaccine development. Who has been appointed as the new president of BMW India? Right answer is Vikram Pawar. Now, Rudratej Singh was the previous BMW Group India president and chief executive who recently passed away, and Vinnie Mahajan became the first woman chief secretary of Punjab, whereas Uday Kotak has been appointed as the president of Confederation of Indian Industry for the year 2020-21. Which bank has partnered with Afford Plan to launch co-branded cashless healthcare card called Swasth Card? Right answer is Yes Bank. So Yes Bank has joined hands with Delhi-based fintech startup Afford Plan to launch co-branded cashless healthcare card called Swasth Card to enable families plan and manage their finances for their healthcare needs. And the card will have flexible recharges from rupees 100 up to a maximum balance of rupees 1 lakh. And recently, UCO Bank tied up with SBI Life Insurance, Oriental Life Insurance, Star Health and Allied Insurance Company to offer various insurance products. Which day has been observed as United Nations Public Service Day 2020? Right answer is 23rd June. So 23rd June has been observed as United Nations Public Service Day 2020, and this day is observed as a mark of respect and gratitude to people in public service, sometimes endangering their lives in countries across the world. Now 23rd June was also been observed as International Widows Day and International Olympic Day, and 21st June has been observed as International Yoga Day with the theme Yoga for Health, Yoga for Home. Which state government has announced the Indira Rasoi Yojana? Right answer is Rajasthan. So Rajasthan government has announced the Indira Rasoi Yojana, and under this Yojana, nutritious and healthy food will be provided to the economically weaker sections of the society. Now recently, Andhra Pradesh has launched the country's first online waste exchange platform, and recently Madhya Pradesh has launched a plantation drive Thank Mom, and under this drive each plants had been planted on the name of each employee's mother. Who has been appointed as the Chief Financial Officer of Standard Chartered Bank of India? Right answer is Gaurav Maheshwari. Now recently Nikki Kalyanda Punacha has been elected to the panel of International Tennis Federation for the World Tennis Tour from India, and recently VN Dutt has been appointed as Chairman and Managing Director of National Fertilizers Limited, whereas Avas Jha has been appointed by World Bank to key position on climate change disaster management in South Asia. Which state government has entered an agreement with Reliance Jio TV to educate 52 lakh students? Right answer is Haryana. And this agreement will help students to watch all 4 channels of EduSet through television, laptop, desktop, tablet and smartphone. Now recently Rajasthan has launched the Raj Kaushal portal and online Shramik employment exchange through video conferencing, and recently a deep submergence rescue vehicle complex was inaugurated in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, and recently Odisha State Cabinet has approved a proposal to give state anthem status to Vande Utkala Janani. Which city has launched Mission Zero for 6 wards in cities, suburbs to curb COVID-19 cases? Right answer is Mumbai. So Mission Zero has been launched as part of the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation's Rapid Action Plan to curb rising COVID-19 cases in the suburbs. And recently, Hyderabad Municipal Corporation has launched Air Venti app for tracking the number of ICU beds. How much amount has been allocated by Government of India for Telangana under Jal Jeevan Mission in 2020-21? Right answer is rupees 412.19 crore. Now 680 crore for Jammu and Kashmir, 1832 crore for Bihar and 1280 crore for Madhya Pradesh has been allocated under Jal Jeevan Mission in 2020-21 by Government of India. Who has been appointed as the President of the Retail, SME and IT Operations of the Catholic Syrian Bank? Right answer is Pralay Mandal. And Dr. Harshvardhan has been named as Chairman of WHO Executive Board. Indu Shekhar Chaturbedi has been appointed as Secretary Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, and recently Dia Mirza's term as Goodwill Ambassador of UNEP has been extended for another 2 years. Which district police is running the Vishwas Abhiyan to build rapport with the tribal residents? Right answer is Palghar. Sports Ministry is set to establish how many district level Khelo India centers to engage the former champions in sports training? Right answer is 1000. So 1000 district level Khelo India centers are to be established by Sports Ministry to engage the former champions in sports training. Which is the only G20 country that will record growth in economy in 2020 as per Moody's? Right answer is China. So China will be the only G20 country to record growth in 2020 with a growth rate of 1% and 7.1% in 2021 as per Moody's. Now as per Moody's, India's GDP will contract to 3.1% in 2020, and according to IMF, India's GDP will contract to 4.5% for financial year 2021. Which bank has recently launched a new product, KBL Micro Mitra for MSMEs? Right answer is Karnataka Bank. And this product will provide financial assistance up to rupees 10 lakhs to the micro manufacturing and service enterprises for working capital or for investment purposes. Which country has recently launched the last satellite of its Beidou navigation satellite system, that is BDS? Right answer is China. So China has recently launched the last satellite of its Beidou navigation satellite system. WWE wrestler The Undertaker has recently announced his retirement. Now question is, what is his real name? Right answer is Mark Calloway. Which IIT institution has developed a receiver chip Dhruva to be used in smartphones and navigation devices to find locations and routes within the country? Right answer is IIT Bombay. And recently IIT Mandi has developed the infusion technology for herbs in the mid-Himalayan. Which state has decided to start an antigen test for identification of COVID patients? Right answer is Uttar Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh has decided to start an antigen test for identification of COVID patients. Now Uttar Pradesh state government has also launched Karmo Bhumi job portal for IT professionals, and recently National Fertilizers Limited has tied up with industrial training institutes, that is ITI, to train youths of Punjab in various trades. How much amount has been approved by India to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees in the Near East? Right answer is $10 million. Vidyut Vitaran Company of which state has launched the Nishtha Vidyut Mitra scheme for women empowerment? Right answer is Madhya Pradesh. And this scheme has been started by Madhya Kshetra Vidyut Vitaran Company in Madhya Pradesh, where women self-help groups at Gram Panchayat level will motivate consumers to pay bills online or through the UPay app. So here we will end today's session. If you like the session, then please like and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you can get all notifications on time. You can also join the Telegram group of Studydogma and follow us on Instagram pages for regular updates. Link given in the description column. Thank you very much.